I'm going to read an English novel. I am going to the cinema. I won't go out if it's scary. I won't go out if it's scary. I am a teacher and I want to help my students learn. I'm going to the library to buy a new book. The house is beyond criticism. He closed his eyes and took a deep breath. I will appoint you. Anything can happen in the future. I'm a big fan of the movie and can't wait to see it again. I'll take a room with 2 beds. I have a lot of love. In my spare time, I go to the bookstore. I will stand up for what I believe in. I'm so excited for tonight's concert. I need a new battery for my car. He rents an apartment. I'm too lazy to walk to the lake. Not sure if I'm in the mood for this. There is not enough evidence to support the claim. I'm in the curtained room. After the meeting is over, we will go out for dinner. I do my homework every evening. Were you riding a rabbit? This dish is too spicy for me. The movie was full of action and suspense. I can't believe you're the captain of our football team. If it's not cloudy, I'll go out. I'm going to drink some alcohol. Leaves fall from the trees in autumn. It was an ordinary conversation. He paints as a hobby. I own this company. I'm going to the market to buy food for my cat. I don't want to get too drunk and make a scene. Which is your favorite lake? He's an adult now and can make his own decisions. I am absolutely counting on you to help me with this project. The house is beyond durability. I want to be able to speak fluently. It is normal for children to go to school. What is your favorite sport? The only way to achieve our goals is to come together. They respond to our request for a quiet place. I have to start my own business. I really look forward to spending time with my family and friends during the holidays. They prepared dinner for their families. He closed his eyes and took a deep breath. I need to earn enough money to lighten my family's financial burden. I am very grateful for my aunt's support. Can you get me a glass of water? I have to go on vacation. I can feel that you are hiding something from me. I always lock my door before I go to bed. Can you give an example of how to use this software? I'm reading my favorite author's book. Thank you for your help. He will start a new job in 2 weeks. I'm going to the shopping center. They made a cake for their friend's birthday. I'm in the room with the furniture. I have to buy a new shirt. I have to find a new job. The company is looking for a new human resources manager. I don't want to lose my quest for low prices. I'm going to the apartment. The East Coast was hit by a severe storm. I don't think medical research is necessarily the most reliable source of information. I will take a deep breath. Yes, I'd like a cup of coffee, please. I am going to bed. This is beyond the power of human endurance. I stroked my chest as I coughed. Can you repeat this, please? Engine is on. He watched a movie with his girlfriend. I have an accent. They danced at the party. He will graduate from college next year. I'm so bored and don't know what to do. The door was locked and I couldn't get in. Civil rights are important to all citizens. I'm in the room on the right. I will build a bridge. I don't want to lose a lot of my stuff for magazines. Can you help me with this math problem? We went to the cinema to watch a new movie. I will go to the shop tomorrow. I can't work in the morning without coffee. If it's dry, I won't go out. The aim of the project was to increase customer satisfaction. I'll try this once and see if it works. No matter what, she's always there for me. I don't notice anything special about the subject at hand. I am washing clothes. I am going to have breakfast. What kind of person do you want to be? Tickets are already sold out. The company was founded in the late 1990s. I'm going to the aquarium. I study for exams every week. I paid for my shopping at the market. It can help you communicate with people from all over the world. There is a spider under the table. I want to go swimming. The situation is not open to interpretation. The situation is beyond the limits of human decency. He did his homework after school. I'm in the front room of the house. What is your address? I'm trying to connect the atmosphere to the August sun to attract you. I'm going to the market to buy food for my cat. Central Park is a popular tourist destination. I am happy to have a healthy heart. We cross the city limits. I am a teacher and I want to help my students learn. I ate toast for breakfast. I don't notice anything special about the way things are going right now. The crowd was large and not rebellious, so I called for backup. Walking by the river, I felt a sense of peace. I have too much tolerance. I have a lot of time. I don't want to lose my search for the magazine. Vandalism is a crime. I'm going to the gym tonight. I have a great idea for a new job. The edge of the forest was a great place for birdwatching. I play video games on the weekends. I'm going to the bus stop. I'm going to the doctor. I'm in the room with the TV. Yes, our hotel has Wi-Fi. The aim of the project was to increase customer satisfaction. I'm in the room at the end of the hallway. I like crispy bread. He has one brother. I am a human being and I want to improve my life. I ate toast for breakfast. I'm going to the market to buy some chicken. I'm in the room with the computer. I like beer, but I don't like the taste. No, sorry, I don't understand. I was so sick that I couldn't sleep. I'll be at the office until 5 p.m. We are walking along the beach. I'm in the room with dinner. I need to buy a new briefcase. He wanted to buy a new car. They wear matching t-shirts on holiday. The house is beyond the limits of possibility. The drug has been found to have serious side effects. The cashier managed to give me my coin. They cut the cake into 3 parts. I have to go to the bank. The egg is white. Is there enough food for everyone? I'm in the room with the sink. I don't want to lose my magazines because I look good. They surfed in Hawaii. I almost missed the bus this morning. The lady in the red dress is very beautiful. You'd better start your weekend housework early. Someone is following me. The dragon spewed fire. I studied French at university. He had a band-aid on his finger. I won't go out if it's muddy. When I woke up, the sun had already risen. I'm in the room at the end of the hallway. I started working for this company a year ago. The burst of energy I felt after drinking that coffee was incredible. The house is beyond criticism. There are many different dialects of English. He prefers to be alone in his spare time. I love climbing mountains and discovering new roads. I don't want to lose sight of many things. I don't think media coverage is necessarily the most accurate depiction of reality. Extra fit and fair man is my favorite fare. It suddenly appeared. It's a good idea to review your vocabulary regularly. I'm on a diet so I can't eat it. They go to school by bus. They were great successes. I accuse you of cheating. If the weather is hot, I will not go out. The practice of politics is a popular way to gain power. Can you please repeat it? I don't notice anything special about the subject at hand. I can't believe you said that. I love climbing mountains and discovering new roads. Are you responsible? I will never blame you for what happened. I can't find anything in my closet. The prison schedule is quarterly. He slept 8 hours last night. Anything can happen in the future. I need some help. I am in pain. The boy was playing with the toy car. I'm in the room at the end of the stairs. They formed a group to protest the government's policies. They do sports with their friends on the weekends. I'm going to the bowling alley. The engineer was huge and very entertaining. Please specify your address for delivery. I will try to join the August sun with the atmosphere. I recommend you to learn English. The shop is far from my house. I'm going to the market to buy food for my cat. What is the biggest difference between these two products? I have a couple of paints. I have many values. Were you riding a rabbit? I'm going to the grocery store to buy food for my dog. I will buy a new car. The situation is beyond savior. The drop in temperature caused a sudden increase in demand for heating oil. The dog ran after the ball with great excitement. I need to check my bank account balance. I need to charge my phone before going to bed. It is to differentiate. If there's no chance of a storm, I'll go out. They will have a baby next month. I don't go out if it's risky. I'm in the room below. I stop at a red light and wait for the car to start. I don't want to lose my magazines because of love. I don't want to lose my love for the lost. I hope you remember how much I care about you and our relationship. I have a lot of courage. I will buy a new dress. The country's economy was heavily dependent on tourism. I will be the richest man in the world. I'm going to the supermarket. I am so lucky to have you in my life. I'm going to the cinema to see a new release. I will have to exhaust all my options before making a decision. I accuse you of cheating. I don't notice anything special about the way things are going right now. Can you be responsible for the silence of this room? I didn't think it would be this hard. I'm in the room at the end of the stairs. I'm sorry I can't be with you. What is your name? The house is beyond the borders of civilization. I have a great understanding. I love the smell of freshly cut grass. You go to the gym after work.